Good morning or good afternoon, I guess. We have finally the long-awaited house tour. This is just kind of a basic rundown of my apartment, sort of my favorite places and little stories about different things. So this is going to be all for today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So starting out, we have the entryway. This is the door in which I come in. I have a little place for my keys. This is my entryway closet, which I try to keep very organized. I don't know how well I actually do with it, but it looks okay. We have scarves and hats on the back of the door. Then we have our little entryway table with a nice spot for me to stick my purse. And then we have, this is where I put my receipts when I come home. I just have a habit of sticking them in there. We got pens, piggy bank, and then a place for my sunglasses. This is actually an old window that I had gotten from my old apartment that I turned into a memo board. That's pretty cool. Then some neat, that's a mirror, that's a picture, and then that's another little inspirational thing. We have here a bunch of not garlic, but lavender that was given to me by my ex-girlfriend. So whenever I walk in, I see that and I think it looks kind of cool. So now we're gonna go into the living room. And you guys have already seen the living room because of my rug video. And as you can see, the rug is working out just, oh, so nice. I love it. So we have the rug right here. We have this crushed velvet green chair, which I had gotten at a thrift store for $7.50. Pretty cool. IKEA pillow and IKEA lamp right there. We have some Christmas decorations up top, but those usually aren't there. Same thing with like those lights, those usually aren't there. But this is my equipment shelf. So I have my camera equipment, my storage, and then some books in there. We have the TV, of course, my limited book collection. One day, I'm an avid reader, but I don't keep a lot of books, so one day I may talk about that. There are Wally and BB-8 down there hanging out talking robot stuff. Christmas presents, of course, those aren't usually there. That blue cedar chest was my mother's, and it stores a lot of sentimental things that lives in there. My advent calendar, then some flowers. And this is a painting that I bought when I was 18 that has been with me ever since. It's got Christmas garland on it right now. They're not normal. Some bells I made, my DVD storage. Yes, that is all the DVDs that I have. We got some prayer flags. And then we have my graduation stuff. We have my diploma with my graduation cap, a picture that I took. I made that ceramic camera. Then these are all of my press passes from college. I wanted to kind of put them in a cool thing and honor them appropriately. So those are them. So now we're going to move into the kitchen. And I have to say, the kitchen is my absolute favorite thing about this entire apartment. When I was looking for a new place to live in the area, I had seen a video of this kitchen, and I knew I had to live there. So first off, we have this big counter that's got a festive thing on it right now. That is Christmas treats that I am working out of. So we've got, of course, my knife, little magnetic holder. We've got an air fryer. We've got my big KitchenAid stand mixer, my new nice clean oven, and then lots and lots of counter space, lots of cabinets, a refrigerator. This is a nice big pantry, which I will show you guys a little bit of. I'm not going to show you the bottom part of it because it's a little messy down there. But I put my recycling in here as well as all of my pantry items. And then also on the back of the door, we have more storage. So I tend to think of myself as pretty savvy when it comes to storage, and you can tell that there's a lot of storage in this apartment. The other thing of note in the living room area is it started out as an inspiration board. Now it's just kind of a random board for random things. This is a big board. I think I paid like $25 for that, and it covered with some tape and stick all kinds of stuff on it. Very cool. So that's the first and major part of the apartment. I love the way that it looks, very cozy. So now we're in the bathroom, and my theme for the bathroom is mermaids. So I have this cool chandelier that hangs from the top, and I'm thinking it's like seaweed and put you under the sea or whatever. So this is where I keep my makeup. We got some mouthwash, just in a Patron bottle, some rose spray to help me keep nice and fresh. A lovely little mermaid thing. And we just got some other accoutrements that make it look nice and homey. You will probably recognize this as my paint your own pottery piece. It looks very, very cool. It's perfect in this space. We have some vitamins up there, and then of course my soap collection, which I'll talk about later. My shower curtain is a very nice ombre that fits perfectly with the theme. And then if you come in here and you look at my towel, very cute. In the hallway now, this is a wreath that is there for Christmas, obviously. This is where I keep all of my enamel pins. We've got Voltron and Avatar ones down here. Then if you go up, got a bunch of Yuri on Ice ones, very cute. Of course, if you take a step back, you can see my prayer flags that are in the ceiling there, as well as that beautiful Japanese lantern that I got for a steal at a church rummage sale. This mirror right here, I use as my full-length mirror. It hung in my kitchen before. I think it's supposed to hang on the wall with this end up, but I do it like this because I think it's cool. This is a ceramic piece that I had made myself, and those are just ceramic flowers with a stick from my front yard. This piece is actually the very first thing I bought for this new apartment, the very, very first thing that I hung up. And it's just a very lovely scroll, Chinese scroll, love it. So now we're gonna go into the bedroom. I have a Just Breathe. This is printed on architecture, like blueprint paper, so it was very cheap, very easy to handle. And if you look behind this door, there is another piece that I'm really fond of. This is a picture that my father had taken and won some awards for years ago, and a signed version of this hung in my living room as a child. I was at Goodwill probably 2.5, 3 years ago, and I found this intact, and I was absolutely thrilled, and it's destiny. So it was for a campaign that they did on campus, and if you look right here, there's a newt right there, and they had to have they did this all in studio, so they actually had the newt and the running water and everything in there. So this is a really cool piece. Come around here, you get to see the bed. Right now we have a lovely IKEA duvet on. These are just my functional pillows. Those are the 3 pillows I use at night. If I want to make my bed formally, there are some other pillows I have, but I figured you guys wouldn't mind. Little bedside table. We've got sock storage down there. We got our little stag holding up our flower crowns. Over there, you can see the makeup desk, which we'll get to here in a second. This is my dresser, which you guys saw me clean the other day. I have a picnic basket down there that basically is not really a hamper, but it's sort of a way station between, it's like clothes that are dirty, but I need to like sort or something like that. So those live down there. We have here all of my perfumes and my smell good things. Down here we have some more stuff. This box is one that I had made in a ceramics class, and it holds the enamel pins that are not on display. So that's pretty cool. We have down here the legendary Chase sofa, which maybe I'll talk about one day. But basically that's where Appa stays anymore. He hangs out on there. Got a fan. We've got big, beautiful windows in this apartment. Unfortunately, they're all only 3, and these 2 windows usually stay closed because it's just easier to, because I bought these curtains specifically to be blackout and thermal, and they work wonderfully, so they're just closed all the time so I can keep it nice and dark in here. So this is the beloved makeup desk, nice and clean from the what you didn't see the other day is I got a new storage for my lipstick, which I'm sure I will fill out eventually. So we have makeup storage right there. We have all of our palettes behind that lotion, all of our palettes right there. Then we've got our big lighted mirror, hair straightener, and then other accessories back there along with our brushes. And our jewelry lives right here. This long one right here is a set of mala beads that I just got that I absolutely love. So I think that's it for the bedroom. It's very cozy in here. Oh, I have a wall-mounted deer. He's plaster with sparkly horns, but he holds up some hats. And then to echo that, down here on the drawer pulls, there are little does, which I think are so cute. So that's the bedroom. My theme for this was glamping, so sort of like a glamorous outdoor look. I need something for above the bed. It looks really lonely, but that's a project for another day. Here we are in the back room, spare bedroom, workroom, craft room, whatever you want to call it. So we're just going to start on this side over here and work our way around. We have a little craft cart where I have some organization going on. We have a box. This is my Suki inspired box, which I also made in a ceramics class. And I love the little details of the fans up here. So we have our embroidery floss storage. Then we have more cork boards where I can stick all kinds of little things. Over here, we have a basket that used to be like a grocery basket that broke, that is now used for storage for books that I'm going to read. I have right here my shrine with all kinds of mementos, and when I come back and meditate, I do so from right here. We have a scarf featuring Shiro and Keith from Voltron that was given to me by Kay, my ex-girlfriend, for my birthday last year, and I love it. I hung it on the wall because it just makes a really cool wall draping. This is a ceramic moon phase calendar that I had also made. As we come around here, we come to the environment of one Deander the hamster, who is not happy with me right now. But, oh God, she's so cute. How can I? She's so adorable. Okay, yeah, you can see her like poop right there. Okay, I'll be gone here in a minute, and then you can go back to sleep, I promise. So this is the bookshelf that I have. That's the main storage for my craft stuff. Up top, we have down here on the side, and up top on this side, we have Voltron stuff, as well as an appearance from Victor and Yuri. And then over here, we have all of our Avatar stuff. I need to work more on this and get it looking nicer, but we've got just some stuff that people have made for me. This is Zuko and Suki little stuffies. I've got Pabu up there. I've got flower. I've got like Suki Fire Lady crowns. I've got action figures. I've got swords. Zuko there's having a better day. This is more craft storage. This is washi tape storage and pens. This is all kinds of bookmaking supplies. This is like office supplies. These are all my old journals. These are old boxes. This is a book press. Those are tools. And then over here, we have paints, hot glue gun, ongoing projects. It's a bowl that broke that I need to fix. Paintbrushes, dolls, more paper here. This is new journals and notebooks. Then we have like upcycling stuff all the way down here. So that's what that is. This is paper, like wrapping paper and stuff storage. And then we have the dollhouse. It's sitting on a very nice custom designed little thing to reflect it. And we have Zuko and Suki who live in here. Looks like they're hanging out together with their little boy. And their daughter is here, and the other one is here. And the dojo's up here. The dojo needs some work. It's kind of falling apart, but we'll fix it eventually. And then we have the collage wall, which is one of the first things I installed when I got here. And it's just gifts that people have given me. It's some photographs, it's a big J, it's lots of nice stuff. So then we have our little workstation. This is where I sit. We have my MacBook Pro, and we have an external monitor that I can use if I'm doing something like an InDesign or Photoshop that requires some more room. These are books that I'm working out of. This is my current bullet journal, which I only have a few more days in, as you can see. And then this is next year's bullet journal, which I need to work a bit more on because it's not quite ready for the new year, and the new year is, upon us. So I have all those sorts of things, and then over here we just have more craft supplies. We've got pins, we've got my question today, we've got little succulents up there. We've got a plant that is surviving despite my best attempts at killing it. So that's sort of the back room. It's pretty cool. I like coming back here. I love the ottoman that I have back here. I have all kinds of blankets and pillows so that if I want to come back and meditate or write or read something, I have a nice little cozy space for me. And now we've got Sweet D back here who is who's out. She does this all the time. She like climbs up on the little things and I reach out and go, don't touch your little toes. All right, I think that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.